Well, passenger rail service on Vancouver Island could get rolling again, maybe sooner than you think. The first step towards refurbishing the E&N Railway line is now underway, with an engineering firm assessing the trestles and bridges between Victoria and Courtenay. CTV's Steve Coulterman has the story.
The Cowichan River Bridge was built in 1909, and it is one of the oldest on Vancouver Island. Today, contractors spent hours evaluating the bridge. They're inspecting if repairs are needed and the structure's estimated lifespan.
This is just a visual inspection and taking measurements. They will be doing non-destructive testing, and that's with x-raying basically some of the pins and connection points. The bridge seems to be in good shape, so now it'll be them taking numbers back and evaluating how much repairs is needed, if repairs are needed.
Contractors have been hired to assess 48 trestles and bridges along the E&N Railway line running from Victoria to Courtenay. The provincial government is funding the $500,000 study. Premier Christy Clark announced a $7.5 million contribution to the rail line in June.
The government was giving the money, the $7.5, on condition of the bridge assessment, and this is the beginning of the assessment process.
The Island Corridor Foundation says the remaining $7 million from the provincial government's contribution will be used to replace more than 104,000 track ties. That money will be paid pending the outcome of the rail study and an equal contribution from the federal government.
It's all to evaluate the loading of the bridges to see what the load rating is today rather than what it was when it was built. It's just an update to make sure that everything is still safe and viable for today's traffic.
Passenger service was shut down in the spring due to the poor condition of the track. The Island Corridor Foundation says the bridge assessment is the first step towards refurbishing the railway line and getting passengers back on track. Steve Coulterman, CTV News, Duncan.